Hello and welcome to my channel Physics with Fun. Here we will discuss about the very basic concepts of the physics. In today's video, we will discuss the difference between scalar and vector quantities. Scalars are the physical quantity which only have magnitude but no direction. And remember, magnitude is just another way of saying size. Therefore, it can be measured with any numerical values. For example, if a car travels at 22 meters per second, then 22 would be the magnitude of the speed. And because speed by itself does not have a direction, we consider it a scalar quantity. Other scalar quantities includes things like distance, mass, temperature, and time, although there are lots more. Vectors, on the other hand, have both a magnitude and a direction. These include things like velocity, displacement, acceleration, force, and momentum. To help you understand the difference between scalar and vectors, assume you start at this point A and you walk a distance of 3 km. Depending on which way you set off, you could end up anywhere on the circumference of the circle. This is because distance does not actually give us any idea of the directions, which is why it is a scalar quantity. However, if you would started at A and then told us that you walked 3 km east, we would know exactly where you ended up because you gave the exact displacement, which is a vector quantity, because it has both a magnitude of 3 km and the direction of the east. In order to represent vectors, we use arrows. With the length of the arrow, we indicate the magnitude of the vector, and the head of the arrow in which way pointing indicates the direction. Therefore, if we represent 4 km north, that would look like this, whereas 2 km east would be like this. Because it is pointing to the right and it is the only half the size of the 4 km one. We can also have negative vectors. For example, if we just had these two arrows, we could label our 2 km west one as the minus 2 km east instead because it is effectively backwards in the east direction. Scalars may be positive or negative. They can be added, subtracted, multiplied, and divided according to the simple rules of algebra. Whereas vector cannot be added, subtracted, multiplied, or divided as one may do in case of scalars. It is because in addition to magnitude, vectors have directions also. Vectors are added, subtracted, and multiplied according to the rules of vector algebra. The division of a vector by another vector is not a valid operation in vector algebra. So this is everything for this video. If you want more videos like this, do subscribe my channel, like, share the video. Thanks for watching.